When this boy was little, his mother was murdered by someone. A while later, he got into a car accident because his father was driving drunk. His father died in the crash, and the boy fell into a coma. But during the coma, he finds himself in a mysterious space. A place where time doesn't seem to move. He ends up spending 15 years there, studying, learning, and gaining all kinds of knowledge. As a result, he becomes a genius. One day, he suddenly wakes up from the coma. But to his surprise, only a month has passed in the real world. The doctor tells him he can't be discharged yet because his amygdala is smaller than normal and his heart rate is unusually low. That's when he realizes why he feels no emotions or fear anymore. While still in the hospital, he meets another patient whose finger is injured. When he asks about it, the patient says he accidentally cut it with a knife. But the boy starts to suspect something. Later, he borrows a phone from a nurse and checks the news. That's when he learns that 3 days ago, someone tried to kill a woman. Based on his sharp observation, he figures out that the same man, the patient, is the attacker. He quickly calls the police but changes his voice so they'll take him seriously. He tells them the killer is in the hospital, in room B, and shares specific details about the crime. Details that weren't made public. He also tells them that he has a cigarette the man smoked. They can test it for DNA to confirm it. When the police arrive at the hospital, the boy shows them the cigarette but lies, saying that a man gave it to him and told him to hand it over to the police. When they ask where that man went, he simply replies, "He left." The police then go to the patient's room, but it's empty, he's gone. That's when the boy steps in, tracks the attacker down inside the hospital, and the police finally catch him. They arrest him on the spot for attempted murder. As they're taking the man away, the boy quietly tells one of the officers that the attacker has the same condition he does, emotionless and mentally unstable. But unlike him, that man is deeply depressed, and since he didn't get satisfaction from the last attack, there's a high chance he might try to kill again. The boy warns them. He's on the verge of becoming a serial killer.